You don't have a mind control problem, you have a self-control problem. It's not about cravings, it's about the war in your own mind. Let's settle this once and for all. Cravings are not your enemy. Temptations are not your downfall. Your real problem is you can't tell yourself and mean it. You don't have a craving problem. You don't have an obsession problem. You have a discipline problem. Here's how this lack of control is quietly destroying your life. While you think it's just normal behavior, 1. You chase fleeting pleasures, but you don't chase purpose. You know how to indulge in distractions endlessly, but you can't stay focused on your goals for 3 straight hours. You have energy for instant gratification, but no energy for self-improvement, growth, or building your future. That's not a craving issue. That's weak self-leadership. 2. You can delay gratification with money, but not with urges. You'll save up to buy something valuable. You'll wait months for a big purchase, but you can't say no to your impulses when they start calling. You're financially disciplined, but mentally reckless. This imbalance is draining your power. 3. You know it's wrong, but you give in anyway. You feel guilty after indulging in your cravings. You regret it after chasing the high. You swear it won't happen again, but days later, you're back at it. That's not just a habit. That's a lack of control. 4. You're ruled by impulses, not purpose. You wake up with ambitions, but by noon, you're lost in distractions. You had plans, but your cravings made you forget them. You can't lead the world if you can't lead yourself. 5. You call it passion, but you're just addicted to the rush. You don't crave the thing itself. You crave what it makes you feel. You chase the ego boost, the escape, the temporary high, because you can't break free. You stay trapped in cycles that waste your time and stunt your growth. 6. You ask for strength, but you don't resist temptation. You pray, you reflect, you promise change, but when the craving hits, you forget all your resolve. It's not about intentions, it's about discipline. Until you master your impulses, you'll keep falling into the same trap.
You don't have a craving problem. You don't have a temptation problem. You have a discipline problem. And until you admit that you'll keep losing to yourself, you can delay gratification for money, but not for your mind. You say you want change, but when the craving hits, you fold. That's not just a bad habit, that's weakness. This video isn't for people who want to feel better. It's for people ready to take control. Let's get real. It's time to stop being ruled by your impulses and start running your life.
7. Your energy is leaking through your cravings. Every time you chase a fleeting thrill instead of your purpose, you give away your focus, your time, your strength. And it's why your dreams feel stagnant, because you keep feeding your cravings, not your goals. 8. You can't sit in silence without seeking a distraction. You get bored. You crave a thrill. You get stressed. You crave a thrill. You get lonely. You crave a thrill. You've made instant gratification your medicine, and now you're hooked. You don't need more distractions. You need more purpose. 9. You train your brain to quit easily. Every indulgence without discipline tells your mind, instant reward is better than long-term success. So you stop grinding. You stop building. You start cutting corners. All because you trained yourself to give in when things get tough and chase what feels easy. 10. You're not addicted to the craving. You're addicted to escaping yourself. Chasing thrills is your way of avoiding the uncomfortable truth that you're not where you want to be in life, so you hide in distractions instead of fixing your own path. Hear this clearly. You don't need more distractions. You don't need another hit of instant gratification. You don't need fleeting highs or temporary escapes. You need control. You need mastery. You need silence, structure, and standards, because a person who can't say no to their urges will say yes to every distraction and miss their destiny.